All right, guys, on today's episode of PDubs Arcade Loft, we're going to do a really quick product review for the latest Coleco mini arcade, the TopRacer. If you guys recall, I have a link for the video description below. I did participate in the Kickstarter to bring these back. I got Berzerk, I got Frenzy, and they were complete garbage out of the box. Build quality was terrible, as well as the games themselves were off-centered, and I'm still waiting on my replacement motherboards. They supposedly mailed them out to everybody, and I never got mine. So I still have pretty much units that are completely unplayable. But I did receive TopRacer today, and my question is this going to have the same issues as those other two mini arcades, or is it going to be okay? Is it going to be fine? I was pretty excited about backing the Kickstarter and having these at least in my home as wall decorations, as shelf decorations, but I would like them to play and play well if they actually, if I actually want to play them. So we got TopRacer here, finally shipped out later than the rest. Does come with a micro USB to USB-A cable. It's about a 3-foot long cable. That's right, these things don't use USB-C. I guess these little tiny micro USB cables are cheap, and that's why a lot of people use them. TopRacer is a racing game, obviously. We have a steering wheel. First thing I gotta tell you is the steering wheel felt nice and tight. It actually didn't feel as loosey-goosey cheap as I thought. The buttons themselves on this unit are pretty much the same exact buttons that they use on the other units. And you're not going to need every button to play every game. You have an on-off switch. You have a little volume slider. But the sound systems on these little mini Colecos are pretty bad. They're pretty quiet. You have the classic Coleco shape. Always nice to see that back in style. Got some stickers on here. I got to tell you, man, the stickers look pretty cool for TopRacer, and I like the kind of like the orangish reddish coloring on here. In fact, between the three, this might be my favorite one, at least in regards to appearance. Here's a quick zoomed in look on how these buttons look and respond. As you can see here with the macro lens, we can get in real close and take a peek right here. That steering wheel is nice and tight. Let's go ahead and get this thing plugged in and fired up, and let's check out and see if this thing is going to be total garbage or if it's going to be actually playable. All right, the menu music is starting to get me a little bit hyped here to play some of this stuff. Just use the up and down buttons, which are on the control panel. And then if you actually want to start a game, you got to navigate down to start and hit start. But it's nice to see that they provided some options. You have options where you can adjust the difficulty, things like that. When it comes to menu navigation, you're going to use the start button as well as the B button in order to back in and out of menus. You're going to use the up and down buttons, which are the far right buttons to go up and down. You can adjust the game difficulty, things like that, the audio, etc. Let's play some racing. Now my camera's having a hard time picking up this really tiny 2.5-inch screen, as you can see here. In this camera shot, the viewing is a lot better. I gotta say, it actually plays pretty decent. I'm disappointed though. I think this is just the console ROM. I don't think that this is the actual arcade ROM. And it plays and it sounds, it's okay. Is it something that I'm ever gonna want to play? No. In fact, I honestly feel like I completely wasted my time, energy, and effort backing this Kickstarters. Although TopRacer is far superior than the other two, at least in regards to quality out of the box, because the game actually works and looks and works and runs the way it should compared to Frenzy and Berzerk, which I'm still waiting on replacement PCBs. I still think I completely wasted my time and my money backing this Kickstarter project. And sometimes just because you see something that's retro and it's nostalgic and you want to put it on your shelf as decoration, sometimes it's okay to walk away. Let me know what you guys think. Give me your thoughts, feedback, reactions below. If you enjoyed this product review, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.